We're made of star stuff. We are a way for the cosmos to know itself.
Picture a world where websites don't exist. No Google to answer your questions, no YouTube to entertain you, no online shopping at the click of a button. It's hard to even comprehend, isn't it? But not too long ago, this was reality. And then everything changed with a single website. This is the story of how the internet as we know it began. But by the end of this journey, I want you to ask yourself, where is it heading next? As a website designer, I spend my days thinking about how people experience the internet. Every color, every button, every layout, it's all designed to keep users engaged. But one day, I had a random thought. What did the first website ever look like? I couldn't believe I had never thought about this before. The internet is such a massive part of our lives, but everything had to start somewhere. So I went down a rabbit hole trying to find the very first website ever made. And what I discovered reshaped my perspective on the internet. And now I want to take you on that journey too. In 1989, Tim Berners-Lee, a scientist at CERN, had a vision, a system where documents could be connected through links, creating a web of information. 2 years later, he launched the first ever website in history. This is what it looked like. No images, no videos, just simple text and blue hyperlinks. But this single page laid the foundation for the internet as we know it. The website was a guide on how the World Wide Web worked, teaching people how to create their own pages and link them together. A small step that became the foundation of everything online today. At first, only scientists and researchers used the web, but then something changed. In 1993, the first web browser, Mosaic, was released, making the internet accessible to the public. Suddenly, the web wasn't just for scientists, it was for everyone. This marked the beginning of websites as we know them today. With graphical interface, images, and clickable links, it set the standard for modern web browsing. Once the first website was made, more followed. News sites like CNN, online marketplaces like Amazon, and search engines like Yahoo all appeared, shaping the early web. It wasn't just an experiment anymore, the internet was becoming a digital world of its own. By the late 90s, the internet exploded. Businesses rushed to get online. Websites weren't just for information anymore, they became places to shop, connect, and play. Social media, e-commerce, and online entertainment started to take shape. With websites like MySpace, Facebook, and YouTube, the internet became more than just pages, it became an interactive experience. Fast forward to today, and websites have evolved drastically. They are faster, mobile friendly, and AI driven. We have dynamic content, immersive experiences, and personalized recommendations, all things that were unimaginable in the early days. Modern websites are designed for engagement, accessibility, and speed. The internet has become an extension of our daily lives, shaping how we work, communicate, and entertain ourselves. But where is the web heading next? With Web3, the internet is shifting towards decentralization, giving users control over their own data. Unlike today's internet, where big companies control platform, Web3 is built on blockchain technology, meaning no single entity owns the network. Instead, data, transactions, and digital assets belong to the users themselves. Imagine an internet where social media, finance, and marketplaces are no longer run by corporations, but by the people who use them. Blockchain, cryptocurrencies, and AI generated content are already changing how we interact online. Imagine a world where websites build themselves, where the internet is fully immersive, and where users own their digital identities. The web is still evolving, and we're just getting started. And that brings us to an important question. Who truly shapes the internet? The answer isn't just developers or tech giants, it's us, the users. Yes, I think the internet is a reflection of humanity. It started as a blank canvas, and over time, we filled it with ideas, businesses, entertainment, and communities. But at its core, the web is still what we choose to make of it. Every website we visit, every platform we engage with, every piece of content we create, it all shapes the internet's evolution. Whether it becomes a tool for learning, empowerment, or distraction is entirely up to us. The internet is not just something we use, it's something we built together. In the beginning, there was nothing. No websites, no networks, no global connectivity. And then a single page appeared, just text, just links. It was simple, but it was the start of something bigger. Today, we stand on the other side of that story. The internet is no longer just a tool, it's a space where humanity exists in a new form. And just like at the start, we are the ones who define what comes next. As Malcolm X once said, the future belongs to those who prepare for it today. So perhaps the real question is not where the internet is going, but where we choose to take it.